Assalamualaikum everyone, welcome to today's SLP update. And guys, join me into the Discord if you're interested in joining the signals. Join the signals because back in 18 we talked about how Bitcoin was going to dump, and we actually were holding USDT at 40,300, and we've saved nearly 15 to 20% of the drop. Now remember how yesterday I talked about one pattern that other people are not telling you, and that was this bearish harami candlestick pattern right there. Now this green candle, and next to it is a red candle that actually is kind of bearish, and from there you can already see we are still dropping to the downside. Now the technical target of a head and shoulder that I spoke about before has not been just met yet, and this is the blue line. And guys, I told you, you have to be very careful of SLP coming down and fall into the trap of this yellow line, and that's what you did. You are losing the yellow line, you are below the yellow line. That's a trap. That was never ever any good sign. And what I wanted to see for SLP previously, guys, if you've been following the channel, so far so good. We've been predicting SLP right to the money. But what I wanted to see for SLP though is that this month you close near 27, but I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon because of how Bitcoin is really behaving. But there is a possibility where you can actually form an inverted hammer when you go down and down, just like you made one right here, this one, right? The way you made that inverted hammer could be this one right here. So it's not a bad thing if you actually come near the 12 or the 13. Yeah, and like I was saying, if you do come to the 12 or the 13, guys, I don't think that's a bad idea because you're making an inverted hammer, and that's actually quite bullish, just like you make it right here, and then you actually pumped by 80%. So you might just continue and pump from there the next month a little bit, right? And that's something that I want to see answered at this point of time. Or you can even put a bullish harami candlestick right there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dive into the weekly time frame right now, and here we are. This is the 0.016 that I'm actually looking forward to, and that's the price level that is actually believable to go down. But by the looks of things, if on the weekly you continue with the red continuation like this, then next week potentially you're still gonna drop to the downside, and that's not a good thing because by the end of the day SLP was amazing, right? It was making all the correct moves to go to the upside, but who came in between? Bitcoin, right? So Bitcoin starts to go down, you're not gonna actually save this coin that you're invested in. And even if you're angered or depressed, whatever, I still remember the first time that I was making this video, we were down at the 20s, and my entry was like at the 13, and I was telling people that this could go to the 44, but we went to 42. So if you actually even sold it, you still are at 188% profits. And from that time, you've been listening to those calls, congrats, because this is a 40% dump that you already saved from that point of time. So I'm just gonna keep on rolling the SLP updates regularly now, because it's been a part of it. And by the way, on the Discord, signals is $5 per month, but you know what, we still have an SLP channel as well for you only. And if you want to come up, talk to the community, I would share your view and your discussion about it, you can do so. Now there's one more thing that's bothering me, and if you today you go to 16 today, then you're gonna be potentially put 3 black crows, something like this. Okay, so the first red candle, second red candle, third red candle, that is a 3 black crows, and that means you're going to continue to go to the downside. So you have the first candle, second candle. This is the question that we will need to be answered in the next 21 hours and 16 minutes. That's where we're going to get to know if you actually go to the downside, and then from there, if you're going to continue, you're probably going to continue. If today you go near the 16, then that means the dump is not over, because just look at that candlestick reading, simple, 3 black crows right there. So that's going to be really bad and really nasty to continue to trade with with this coin right there, you can already see another example. One, two, three, boom, and then you just continue with the downtrend, right? So that's not really good. This is what I'm expecting. Three black rows, make a little bit of a relief rally to the 17, and then from there you continue to the downside as well. So be careful, guys. If you're looking for an entry, wait for Bitcoin to cool down. And as a matter of fact, I do have Bitcoin update on the channel. Just go and watch that regularly, because you cannot trade these coins without trading Bitcoin, by the way. And as long as Bitcoin is good, this is going to be good. And as long as Bitcoin is going to be bad, this is going to be bad. You cannot survive against Bitcoin, simple put. Yeah, so that's it for today's update. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'm going to see you the next one. Allah Hafiz.